Oh my God. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, since you guys have been following my relocation journey with my family to the UK, so I thought it would be nice to come and gist you guys my pregnancy experience in the UK versus Nigeria. The difference is plenty. So if you are um, like dreaming of giving birth in the UK, or you have already planned, you have prepared coming to the UK to give birth to your baby. So sit back, relax. I got plenty gist for you. So I'm going to be gisting you all my experiences from antenatal visit, especially from the first visit, you just be like, huh? This one different from Nigeria style, oh, you get. So from everything in between, my body experience is different from in Nigeria, everything, sha. So let's get started. I don't even know where I'm going to start from, but so okay, I'm going to start from the conception. Yeah, when I found out that I was pregnant. So you guys know that we relocated down to the UK on 31st of October 2024. So I found out that I was pregnant in November. I think the second week of November. That was when I found out that I was pregnant. How did I find out? You see, all my pregnancies, I don't always know. It's always like maybe after 2 weeks or 3 weeks before I will find out. So I just noticed that I was eating too much and I was sleeping unusual, like maybe around 9 or 10, I'll be feeling sleepy. And the app that I normally use to check my period, I used it to check. It said that I'm supposed to be on my period like a day before that day I was checking. So I was like, let's see happen. This app is accurate. Honestly, the app that I'm using to check my period, I think it is called Period Flow or something. It is very accurate. I say, this app has been very accurate. So this one way they talk like this. Let me go and confirm. Oh. So I now went to get test strip from the pharmacy, and the following morning I checked it, and voila, I was pregnant. Hey, JSOV. I was unhappy. Yes, I wouldn't lie to you guys. I was so unhappy. I went to my husband. I started quarreling with him. Yes, so I will not lie. I'm the one that quarreled with him. Like I went to meet him. That why did you do this? You know why? You know why I wasn't happy. See, I've been in Nigeria. Oh, okay. I was in Nigeria for 3 years, and my husband was in the UK. So when I gave birth to my second child, my son, he was not around. I gave birth. I was pregnant. I think I was like 3 months pregnant or 2 months pregnant when he left for the UK in the year 2021. So all through the pregnancy, it was not there. Pregnancy not easy. The wahala, I gave birth. Only me was I was staying alone with the kids in Lagos, taking care of them. I'll be the one to do um, market runs. I'll be the one to cook, sweep, mop. I'll still come and create content here for you guys. I will do China importation procurement. I will do trainings. Children will shout. It's only you that we, it's only you that will shout. You know how children are. It's only me that was carrying all the stress. If you guys look at that my relocation video, in case you have not watched it, please go and watch it. If you guys see it, you see that my neck was long because I was so stressed taking care of children, two children alone in the UK. I mean, in Nigeria, it wasn't easy for me. You know, I was the one doing all the. I'll go to market, do market runs. It's only school runs that I don't do because the school bus takes the children to school and drop them. So that one, only that one, I know the waka go school, go drop them or pick them up. But every other thing, there was nobody to even help me do a thing to come and clean the house or mop or it wasn't easy for me. So when I came and I found out that I was pregnant now, like I think it was when I went for tests when I went for scan and tests. Now that was when they told me I was I think 3 weeks or something pregnant. So it means that the following week I got pregnant. The following week I got to the UK. In fact, I cried though. I was even crying. I was angry. I was not happy. I said, it's my husband that caused it. Because before we came down from Nigeria, he was already telling me that he wants more children. I was like, why? I'm still in Nigeria and you see the stress I'm going through, and we are talking about you want more children. At least let us be together. Let's plan. Me, I love it when you dialogue with your wife or with your husband. You people plan, then we say, okay, this is when I'll be ready. I said, I'm not ready, but as the thing can't happen now, that's why I was quarreling with him. I said he did it purposely because I just got to the UK. He never even reached 2 weeks, I don't get belly. Okay, this is a new environment where I've not been to before. I just got here. The weather itself, the weather was so cold because we got here during winter period. I don't know what happens here. I don't know how to navigate, and I'm coming from a lot of stress. So I expected that when I get here, I will rest, I will relax, and I'll get opportunity to, do some jobs, to also support him because the house rent here, everything is about money here. So I never even settled down. Belle don't enter. Hey, I was so angry. Oh. I was not happy at all. I will not lie to you. I was not happy at all. So that's how we later settled it, because I used to hear some people say that even married couple, that the both of them, maybe they just play and Belena enter, the both of them will agree to go and remove the baby, because this UK, this abroad, it takes planning before you can just go and give birth to children. It's not easy here. You understand? So I was hearing it. I say, that's how some people used to remove pregnancy, because you cannot really shuffle between, especially when you just came. Okay, look at it. Me, I have two children already, and I just came. Children will go to school. My husband will go to work. I will go to school. It has not been easy for me. Oh. I will go to school. Take the children to school. I will walk 20 to the walk to their school is 20 to 25 minutes walk to take them to school. I will go and pick my son from school by 11. I'll go and pick my daughter from school by 3, because they said that children from 3 years old don't have full day. There's only half day that UK government give to them. So when I take my two children to school, I'll go and pick one by 11. If my husband is around, he will go and pick them. Sometimes we share the pick up time. If he goes in the morning, maybe I'll go by 11, then he will go in the afternoon. Before God now blessed me with one of my one Indian friend. So the Indian friend, when she saw that I was pregnant and the way I was walking to school that day, my waist was paining me. So she now said she will be helping me. So she's now the one helping me to pick my daughter most of the times, not all the time. Anytime my husband is around, my husband will go and pick her. So that's how I've been managing all this while. So it wasn't easy. So there is one day that I was even in church to see how people really really don't fancy, like people already have children, people who already have children, they don't really fancy getting pregnant quick or rush in the UK. So I was in church one day, and one woman and another woman, they were just discussing, say, you have two boys now, and I won't get remain. Oh yeah, will they wait for you? She said no. He said, I had the plan to have more children, but this country changed my mind. This country has changed my mind. I no do again. The way the suffer way they here, I was just eavesdropping. I was just hearing them. I said, oh, this is what is happening. This is the reality of people living in the UK. No easy. So me, I've been managing myself. So now, when I found out I was pregnant, I went to the NHS app. So the NHS app, that's where you have to. I think it's like announcing to them. Should I say announcing to them, or applying to them that you are pregnant? Send them message that you are pregnant. Then from there, they will now assign you to midwives, to the place where you'll be going for your antenatal to midwife. So after I did that through the NHS app, I got a message from the midwife team on my email. They congratulated me, and then they later set up appointment for me to go to my GP, then to meet up with midwife for checkups, for registration, sha. You understand? So the first day I got there, this is what they gave to me. So they gave me this, they handed this to me, and they asked me a lot of questions. So this is my green card. So inside this card, this is what they give to all pregnant women in the UK. So this is my green card. They write the appointment here. Everything is big. Oh, plenty, plenty, plenty things. So they started asking me plenty questions. So, your first baby, how old is she? Was it CS that you give birth, or normal vaginal delivery? How was that question? They plenty that day. My husband and I that went there. Jeez, question they plenty. How many years is your first daughter? At what age did you give birth to her? How old are you? Blah 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 blah. Is there any diabetes patient in your family or in your husband's family? Oh, jeez. Hey, no be smart, If there's any, you have to say it all about your grandparents. Did they suffer any diabetes? What is the birth weight of your first child? I said it's 3.70 something. What is the birth weight of your second child? I said it's the same 3.7. Oh, you always give birth to big babies, so you need to do a test when the time comes. You need this test you will do for us to check to make sure that the baby. My dear, no be small thing. And another one we can shock me well, well. Nah, FGM, vagina and genital. I mean, female genital mutilation. This one it caused problem. They now asked me whether I I did FGM or they did FGM for me. I said yes because me. Why should I lie? I said yes. So he said, what type? The midwife said, what type is it? I said I don't know the type, but all I know is that I have a little memory of that thing being done to me when I was little. He said, okay. They said there's type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4. So, I mean, I didn't know, you know. He said, can it? I said, okay. He said, she said I should, try and explain what the place looks like, how it looks like, so that they can know what type it is. I said, she should ask my husband though, because my husband was there. I said, it's my husband that sees the place. Me, I know they carry mirror, they look there. So make your husband, my husband was not laughing. My husband said he does not know too. So she now said that she now asked me if she can check me. I said, yes, of course, you can check me. So she now took me to the bed and checked me. She now said it was type 2, that it was not that bad. So I never knew that this FGM of a thing they take and serious for year. So that was how we now left after all the plenty questioning and all that. So they finally registered me and then set up another appointment for me later. Could you believe that a few weeks later, after I've even gone for 2 or 3 more appointments, so a few weeks later, I got calls from social workers. I just got a call. UK number was calling me. I was like, I never give anybody UK number or my UK number or this. Make I just answer them. And I say, hello, am I speaking with Goodness? I say, yes, this is Goodness. Okay, your midwife give us a call to talk about FGM. We want to confirm from you about FGM. Yeah. I want to know to make sure that your baby is fine. I said, this is FGM going to affect the baby? The fact that I had FGM when I was much younger and I have already had 2 kids. So do you think it's going to affect this baby? I said, no, that's not what they meant. What I'm trying to say is that they were just beating around the bush. Me too. I was giving them back too. They talk and they follow them up until I couldn't realize, say, these people in corner, they tell they talk. They were trying to ask, like, follow up with me since I have a daughter. You understand? They were trying to follow up with me to check whether I'm going to do the FGM to my daughter. You know that thing is a crime here. Whether I was going to do it to my daughter. Now they say all those guys. So it was after we come talk, where I come, you say, wait, the way you are sounding, are you trying to say that, okay, maybe I'm going to do it to my daughter? He said, yeah, they're just trying to confirm that that's not going to be done to her. I said, I'm educated. My husband is also educated. He said, I'm not going to do that to my daughter. He said, and also we're trying to check that if let's say if you go back to Nigeria, let's say you have older people in your family, they might want to do. We just want to make sure. I said no. We came down from Nigeria just a few months ago. I think that was like 3 or 4 months ago at the time the person was calling me out. I can't remember. Sha. I said my daughter was 4 years and 10 months, no, 11 months, because my daughter's birthday was November. So October 9 we land. So my daughter was 4 years and 11 months when we got to the UK. So all those years, if I'd wanted to do it to her, I would have done it before we came down here. So you guys can come and confirm, please. I will never ever, because this thing is a bad thing. It was my grandmother that did it for me, and I never. I'm not. At that time, I didn't have any say to stop. And we don't live with my grandmother. We are educated people, so I would never do that to my daughter. That was how we talk. Well, no be small thing, no. He said she requested to speak with my husband, and she spoke with my husband and all that. Could you believe that? Like a few days later, they called again about the same matter again. They said they just want to confirm that I'm okay and my daughter is okay. The pregnant. Hey, my dear, those people. And so me, I can't follow them. It's like, please, I've told you guys already. If I had wanted to do it to my daughter, I would have done it. I'm an educated person. I'm a graduate. I know the implications. I know the pains that accompanies this particular pattern that they do. So I said, no, I'm not going to do that, please. And I said, okay, so since we have confirmed from you, no problem. You take care of you. Thank you for answering our questions and all that. That was how they stopped to my sister. I never knew that they carry the matter for head for year, not be smart, you know. So that's how I've been going for antenatal visits. They used to do a lot of blood tests too. They will do diabetes test. There's this thing that they will give you each time you go for antenatal. They later stopped it for me, sha. They'll give me one thing that I should be blowing on it. That one is to check whether you smoke, whether you are smoking. Then I think another one is to check whether you are drinking alcohol. They will give you, you will blow on it, maybe you will breathe on it or something. I can't remember. So you will use it. I don't know the name like that. They'll just give you the device that they'll just give you instruction, blow on it or breathe on it or something. So to check whether you are drinking alcohol as you are pregnant or you have diabetes or you are smoking, all those stuff. So they did diabetes test for me, nothing like that. All those tests, the alcohol or something, they used to check. After they check a couple of times, they see me, I know they drink alcohol, I know they smoke, they now stopped. So the pattern, the way they do the antenatal here, it's not only one hospital that you will go, only one midwife. Or today they can send you message that your appointment is in so hospital and you have to go there. Another time they can send you message that your appointment is in another hospital, you have to go there. No be like Nigeria where we say now only one hospital. Now you go do all your antenatal. Now there you go born. No, where they do at antenatal, no be there you go born safe. Where I'm going to give birth now by God's grace, no be the place where they do antenatal. So their method here is different. It's different, well. So that's how I've been going for antenatal. They did one test. There are a lot of tests. What they do, they'll collect blood tests almost every time. They will the choke person in syringe, they carry blood. They do tests. There's one test they said I should do for what's the name of this? What's the name of the test again? There's this disease I'll call it now, that some children, all those children in Nigeria that they are not dwarf, they not be dwarf, but their face, no, they okay. They get the way their face, they look like dwarf, but they no be dwarf. I've forgotten the name. I've forgotten the name they call the disease. So they check, they said I'll have to do that test, that it's compulsory to do the test for them to check that the baby does not have that kind of disease. They do heart beat check, they do everything, all these tests is not paid for. You understand? You know, be like Nigeria, we say any small test, they go say me you pay, they go say me you pay. It's not paid for. So you just be going, anything they say you should do, just go and do it, like that. And the antenatal is not like Nigeria where women will gather. Women will gather, they'll not be singing up and down, not be singing some kind of song. They'll gather, they'll be giving all this talk about pregnancy, food you should eat, blah blah blah. It's not like that. So this one, only you and your midwife alone. Once you have appointment, just come, sit down. Once it's your turn, they call your name, you enter inside. Only you and your midwife. Now only una go they go talk to you. Finish. You go come out, they go check you. And the way they used to check, they used to take permission. They say, "Hi, goodness, can I check you? Can I do measurements? Can I feel your baby movement?" Then they say, "Yes, of course you can." Okay, thank you. They must ask you question. They must take permission before they come and touch you. They must ask. If you say no, now no, but I've never said no. Anytime they want to come and check me, they'll say, "Oh, can you lie down? Will you be able to lie down so that I can check you?" I say, "Yes, I can." So that's how they have been doing it. And guess what? A few weeks ago, I think about 3 weeks ago now, we just got a knock on the door, and my husband had peeped through the window. And I said, "This is a midwife now. This person is wearing midwife uniform. What is midwife doing here?" I say, "Midwife? Really?" Now so then they come person house. Now so we now looked and now so that is my midwife. Oh. We opened the door. She came and said, "Hey, goodness, how are you? Are you okay? You have missed your appointment. You have missed 2 appointments." I said, "Hey, I didn't miss appointment. So I didn't receive message because normally they usually send, they usually send confirmation message. You understand? So for you to know that you have appointments so day and the place. They also write the place. Me, I didn't get confirmation message for appointment and the place, and I just received a message that you missed your appointment. I say how? I was even showing my husband, my dear. I told her, I explained it to her, I even showed her the messages, all the messages I've received on my phone, the last appointment I went for. So she now said, "No problem, no problem. So we're going to have your appointment here in the house." I said, "Really?" Say, "Yeah, so that's why I'm here." She brought backpack, things full inside. And so he said, "Make her lie down for chair, lie down for this chair." And so he check everything. Say, "Okay, everything is okay." Apart from the growth, he now said the baby growth was tailing. I said, "Tailing? Which one be tailing?" He said, "Yeah, I have to go for emergency checkup." So he quickly booked me for emergency scan. Went for the scan. They checked me everything about the baby in the scan, and they came. They said everything was perfect. That there was no problem at all. And I said, "Thank God, though, everything was okay." So we now went home, like that. So basically, I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So basically, this is how the appointment. So when she came, she was like asking me baby things. that if they are ready. And that time my goods never come from China. But I tell them, say, everything is ready, baby bed, baby swing, baby clothes, everything is ready. So they ask, oh, they also said that there's a community, the community used to give baby box to pregnant women. They've already registered me for that one, but I've not received the baby box yet. Though. I never see. And they say now from 36 weeks. Me now, I don't pass 36 weeks. I never see. So I they wait. May they, anytime when they bring come give me, no worry, I could do the unboxing for you guys. No, when I see waiting UK government, I've been a community with this community. Say each community now so that they give pregnant women baby box gift, full of say it's full of clothes and other things. I say okay. So that was how she checked me that day and did appointment for me in the house. I say, who what can do appointment for you for house? If you for Nigeria, if you no go for your antenatal appointments, who send you? I say all these people, they're nice in some ways, though, but somebody need to be careful with them, sha. So guys, this is how I've been, my pregnancy experience, my body wise. See, after I found out I was pregnant, I couldn't eat. And my two children that I've given birth to, like two pregnancies that I've had, it no happened to me. I say I've been at the UK because everything was smelling. The only thing I was eating was like, I think maybe banana or fruit, sha. But every other thing, maybe chocolate. I know if you chop chocolate, chocolate where they sweet me. I couldn't eat chocolate, about soup or chicken, or they smell. Especially chicken was smelling. I couldn't, when we go out like this, I know if you chop all this KFC when my husband go buy for us, I know if he eats for like 2 months. I couldn't eat. I was just managing myself and all that. It wasn't easy. And for like 2 months, 2 or 3 months, I had pelvic pain. Oh my god, the pelvic pain was so bad. So I had pelvic pain. I said, I don't know whether it's the weather because I had not experienced that during my pregnancy with my previous pregnancies, Never things where I never experienced. I said I've been at the UK weather, they cause some, I be the environment, I be it's the water, I be things where I no experience. Because whenever I'm pregnant, I know they get issue, I they work, they do normal, but I they chop anything, I they chop whatever I want to eat, nothing they happen. But this one, 2 months plus, I know if we eat, you know, the pelvic pain, I experienced it. But there are two things that I did not experience that I used to experience that I've experienced in my 2 times of pregnancies with my children. Number one is whether they call it a toes something something sha. Like in between your toes, like in between my toes, it go get sore. It go they pain me. Sometimes it go they smell. I experienced it in my first pregnancy. I experienced it in my second pregnancy. And the second one is cough. It will get to one stage, I will be coughing. 2 weeks like this, I go to cough, I go to cry. I'll be coughing, I'll be crying, I'll be having headache. Like the cough is used to be intense, especially in the night. I experienced it in my first pregnancy and the second, but I didn't experience it in this one at all. I no cough, I no get that toe where go they pain, that in between toes where go they pain me, where go get sore, go they smell safe. I no experience that one at all. And my husband was helpful, thank God. He was there, he's always massaging my feet, massaging my waist, my back. My back, they always pay me. No say no easy. So he's always there. He tried well. So he massaged me almost all the time, So I even went looking for work with the pregnancy when I found out I think around February. I went looking for work, say I must work. Say person need money. So so I go look for 1 year work. They say it is domiciliary work. I went there, and the place is far, like 1 hour plus journey. We train, no. And so I waka go, they look for the work. I reached there. They say I should do what is called shadowing. I already did the interview with them. I passed, you know. And I now went there. Oh my God. Since I get Belen now, I reached there. I can't still say that they beat Oyibo or the Baba Oyibo. They carry and come sheet, a sheet, they pack them, they change in diaper. I say, hey, now me want to do this one. Before you know it, I almost fainted in that place. My body change, and the domiciliary work, now work will be say you go to move from people house to another to go take care of them. And in between hours, the fit talk say, yeah, if you go to this person's house for a visit, um the next house you go to, maybe if you go like around 10 a.m. now for this person's house, then after you don't finish there for like 30 minutes, then maybe the next house where you go now in the next 2 hours where you go stay, that one will be their problem. That one no concern them. You have to look for where you go and sit down. And so the people that they said I should join to do the work, they've carried me for their car, dropped me for one playground, said I should sit down there and wait till the next 2 hours when it is time to go to the next place. Now like this that they do the work for UK. I said, no be me and them. I know if you do. And I still get belly. And so I carry food. The food I carry, I can't chop am for road. My dear, make I no like some people they suffer for here. So now I say, oh, I know if you do this kind of work. So I came back. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, I want the work now. What will I be doing now that I'm pregnant? And we have children. We have to be taking care of them, school, stay with them at home. You cannot afford to pay someone that will come and be staying with them. You don't pay house rent finish. I be when I don't fit finish. You me we just come whenever work. I been all my husband money wait till they pay rent and all that. So that's when I just said, maybe I get skill. Let me start my China importation now. That's how I started my China importation. Oh. Again, I started going on live on TikTok, bass bowls. See this pregnancy, since when I did get belly, now this pregnancy I for us to pass. I also UK go make you also. You know us, you know go chop for this UK. If you know us, you know go chop. Oh. I also gone. I started doing training. So a lot of you people that I did training for, you guys didn't know all those one-on-one training that we are having. You guys didn't know I was pregnant. So you guys see say I try, Abby. You see, say I try. I did do procurement. I started doing procurement back to back. I started doing training. Many people were coming for my training. I was even rejecting some of them because it was draining. I'll do group training. I would sometimes I did train 3 people in a day, and then my chest will now be paining me because I'll be talking. It's all about talking. I can talk like 2 hours for one training. In one training, I can talk 2 hours. I will do group training in the evenings. I will do one-on-one training, like personal training for people in Canada, Italy, UK, US, even in Nigeria, different people. I was training them. It wasn't easy. I also, because if you know us, you know chop. And so I do training back to back before I now started having some small change like that. So guys, this is all my experiences. So in the UK when I was pregnant. I think I must have forgotten some, but these are the major ones, Sha. So so guys, one advice that I have for you, if you know that you are just coming to the UK, if you are a man watching this video, please don't rush your wife to get pregnant. And if eventually Belle enter, please, madam, the wife, don't bother removing the baby. By God's grace, now before you know now, I go give birth, and it's God that is helping us, and everything will be fine by God's grace. So, but this one and my last one. After this one, I won't go do family planning. I not do it again. It's as I sit down for here like this, my waist they pain me. This is how I've been juggling it all. Do house chores, I go sweep, I go mop. Nobody to help. Even right now, one of the things that made me to say, okay, happens could just come here, they get belly. Nobody to help me go and take care of baby. When I give birth to the baby now, who will help me press baby? Now let me. Who want the no nobody to do a move or nothing. Now let me go do everything. Well, thank God for strength. God go help us. So, guys, one advice that I have for you that I've already said, please, make una know abortion is not good. If you get belay for UK, no abort am, just leave and God go take care of the remaining one. You see, after I found out that, say the thing no go easy to even see job with the belay, no go easy. So, I get skill. I can't they do the China importation, they teach people. I can't they see small money like that. And I started business too. Started buying things from China, because it can be frustrating, if you know they do anything for this environment, it can be frustrating. So I started doing continue doing my China importation business, can't they see money like that. So if you dey in my shoes, say you just dey land obodo oyibo, or you have been here for a long time, you dey frustrate, you no get any better thing wey you dey do, come and join me, come and learn how to buy from China, get my digital course, learn it, and start buying goods from China and do business. You can be doing online business here and be earning £1, £2 na money. If you get £1 for how many products you buy, 50 products, 60 products, you sell them within 1 or 2 weeks, you never see gain. So that's it. So if you're interested, send a DM or just get my digital course. The link will be in the description or in the comment section to get the course. And what else do I have to say? And if you know that you have benefited from me this year through China importation trainings, all the people that I did training for, if you are watching this video, come and send me baby gifts. You can see that I tried all this while, being pregnant and doing all those training hours, talking. It wasn't easy. So most of the times my voice go crack, my chest go they pain me. It wasn't easy. You guys should come and give me gifts. Come and give my baby gifts. By God's grace, the next video we are going to be saying will be, I'll be sharing my childbirth experience. So I don't know what's going to be like right now, but I'll be sharing my childbirth experience with you guys by God's grace when the baby comes. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope the video is not too long. This is gist. I say make I gist to na full gist. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Please don't forget to subscribe if it's the first time you're seeing me on this YouTube space. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And if you have been in the UK, you have given birth here, you can also share your experience. Everybody's experiences are different. You can also share your experience in the comment section so that other people can learn. Right? Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye. And please, so if you are African parents, please stop this FGM, female genital mutilation. It's not good. No do one for your pikin on a criminal something. That's in I say they kill people. That female genital mutilation. I say people they die. Go and check Google. You see the number of girls that have died from this female genital mutilation. Where they how you go the cut person and some nyash come out in the name of waiting. I don't know why. I never know the reason why they cut a girl nyash come out. Yeah, no good. I beg. If you're an African parent, please don't ever try it again. If you have done it before, no try. And if you have the mindset of doing it, don't do it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.